Forgot to charge my battery. Dang it. Welcome back to Todd Audio. Come on in, have a seat. Today, we're going to talk about how to stay motivated in doing what you love doing, even if you haven't succeeded in that yet as far as where you dream of being one day. There's one key secret to this that I've found to really work well for me, and it gets lost on us very easy if we're not conscious of this one thing. You got to remember, and you got to find out, if you don't know already, why you love doing what you love doing. Why do you love to do it? It sounds simple, but everyday occurrences, our relationships with other people, our daily experiences, our daily life, the setbacks, all this stuff can easily distract us from the core reason why we're even doing this thing, whatever it is in the first place. In my situation, it's music, and most of my viewers, it's probably music for you too. But this could apply to like anything that you haven't quite reached the peak of the mountain yet. And there's really no peak. You can just keep on going on up. But that's another whole thing to get into at another time. Why do you love doing what you love doing? My challenge for you is to really do some soul searching and figure this out for yourself. Why emotionally do you love to do it? Why for your relationships do you like doing it? And for practical reasons, why do you like doing it? Emotionally, relationships, and practicality. You should be able to find reasons in all of those areas. And that's a way that you can break it down and really get back to the core reasons why you even started doing this thing in the first place. Now, it's okay to dream. Obviously, you want to have those dreams, but you should be enjoying that dream right now, today. You should be enjoying the thought of that dream, the things you're doing to try and get there, the things you do to get closer, the successes, and even the failures. If you can learn to at least learn from those and sometimes enjoy the learning process, or at least the things you get out of that, then you're well on your way. And then that reason why you love doing this thing becomes like your rock. It becomes something that only you truly understand. Nobody else has been in your shoes. Nobody has had your experiences. In my case, nobody's banging on the piano every second that I am. In your case, nobody's doing whatever it is you're doing every second, or even a fly on the wall seeing everything you're doing. So when they begin to try and tell you reasons why you shouldn't do it, or point out things that are going to be obstacles, that's all good and fine. You know, it's part of the learning experience. You want that inside scoop from other people, but you don't want it to distract you from your rock, from your own reason for yourself why you're doing it currently, right now, today. Don't get too lost in the setbacks. Don't get too distracted by the obstacles. Focus on the forecoming of your vision today, on the things you enjoy today. Let's break it down a bit. On an emotional standpoint, how does it make you feel when you're doing this thing? In general, you may be doing it one day and it may not be how it normally is when you're doing it. But in general, when you look back at the times you're doing it and when you're currently doing it, do you usually feel good, bad, happy, sad, fulfilled? How does it make you feel? What reasons emotionally are you doing this thing for? How about the relationship side of things? Is this something that helps you get connected with other people with similar mindsets? Is it a good social thing? Or is it something that distances you further from other people? Maybe you're introverted, so maybe you like having something you can do on your own, by yourself outside of other social situations. Or maybe you do it in social situations and you can get connected with people that way who think similar to you, who you can engage in good conversations with. And finally, what about the practicality reasons? We often don't think about things that we enjoy doing and how they can affect the other things outside of that. How does it make our lives more practical? If you combine the emotional aspect and the relationship aspect, we may find outside things that we wouldn't have thought of in the first place that are advantages to this thing that we're doing during other times in our life. It may make our drive to work more relaxing if we sat down and played some music before then. We may be stressed out at the end of a long day. We may do what we enjoy and we may calm down and be more ready to go the next day when we get up. There's all kinds of practicality reasons that we can just find. So that's basically it. Why do you enjoy what you love doing? Why do you love doing it? Figure that out. Don't forget it. Hold on to it and keep on going.